Folks, and I'm making kind of a different video today. So here I got two Motorola StarTACs. One's older, one's newer. And I think that today I'm probably gonna go down the difference between older Motorola StarTACs and newer ones. Yeah, it's kind of a boring vid to those who have been collecting phones for a while, but it's all those newbies out there. I guess you're about to find out. Anyway, so this right here is an older one. This is a newer one. So, right off the bat, the first difference you can tell is that this one's in is in a sort of better shape. As you can definitely see the StarTAC badge right there, whereas one of this one's been roughly scratched off. Now, I mean, there's not really much else that looks different about them, right? Except for one thing. This one's navy blue in color, and this one's just black. But if you look at the back, you'll find that the older one, which is right here, has a little thing so you can charge it on a little desk mount, whereas the newer one got rid of that. The antennas on them are roughly the exact same. Nothing really different there. But the biggest difference occurs once you actually flip open the phone. And right away, the first thing you notice is that you probably heard a clicking noise when I opened this one up. I'm not really sure why that is, but it just is. I already have this one powered up, but I gotta power this one up real quick. Hold up. There we go. Now, right off the bat, I've had this one for about a few days now, and I just got this one today. Now, the older model here only really has basically a display meant to display 7 digits, and that's about it. Kind of similar to those old school telephones that you used to see back in the day. If you want to do that, you just clear it. Sorry. And I guess another major difference is the speaker. Looks entirely different. So you can see this one's a lot smaller than the other one is. The next thing I'd address is that this StarTAC has got quite a few issues. For one, the buttons have some trouble working properly. Second, I can't seem to get the language changed out of French, so that's nice. And third, it's got a badly messed up speaker. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how that sounded? Not very good, huh? Now, I guess probably the biggest key difference when comparing an older Motorola StarTAC to a newer one is really the display. Because like I said already with this one, the display really only shows you 7 digits, and that's about it. It kind of works a little bit more like a Nintendo Game & Watch in that sense. It's got a little battery indicator, little light to show you if you have service or not. You know, simple things like that. Whereas this one has a full-on working operating system and actual graphics. As you can see. Well, hold on. Yep. Full-on graphics and animations. Whereas the older one does not, because it's not really capable of it. Now, the other really major difference about it is, I guess, the color of the keys. The keys in this one light up green, whereas the keys on this one light up kind of a white color. So, that's another major difference. The other one being that the button layout's a little bit different in a way. For one, there's more features on the newer one with using the function button. And with the older one, well, you kind of have less. Now, with the newer one, you're actually able to text and send text messages. Not possible with this one. Now let's take a look at what the menus look like. Already sounds a lot better. So on the older one, it's just kind of words that just scroll around. You scroll down or scroll up depending on what you want. Pretty simple. That's basically, it's pretty simple enough, easy to work with, gets the job done. And with this one, well, got a whole bunch of fancy looking animations and stuff. And the words are a little bit more clear to read. Now, this is kind of more similar to what a Nokia 3310 is like in terms of how it functions. So let's say we want to do that. As you can see, looks quite a bit nicer. And without a doubt, it's what a lot of phones after this decide to start using. I think like the last major difference to point out is the fact that this one's got a dual band, whereas this one does not. You can see right there, it says it even advertises it, where this one just says Motorola. Either way, they're pretty old phones, so there's not really much you'd be able to do nowadays with them. So, that's kind of my video on the differences between the older Motorola StarTAC and the newer Motorola StarTAC, and how to spot them out. So, I guess you could probably use this video as a guide as which one's best for you. Thanks for watching.